It's important that the players go through the rigor of all this hard work so that they can improve on their fitness. We saw in the last tour of Japan, especially in the last match, where a lot of players weren't physically up to par.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Reggae Boyz, feeling the burn. But before we get into details, we noticed that you've been watching our channel, but we'd like for you to subscribe, share, and like. If that button is still red, you have not yet joined the DTM family. What are you waiting for? Smash that button, man. Join the DTM family. Let's enjoy sports together. Reggae Boyz feeling the burn. After training camp in Florida, Reggae Boyz are feeling the burn. It has reported that the Reggae Boyz having some intensive training in Orlando, Florida at the 9 days training camp that is set up. We understand that Mr. Paul Hall, the assistant coach for the senior Reggae Boyz, is running the training, taking control of this training session. We see him having the players going into some recovery and some intense training. Pictures emerge from out the camp. We hear players are saying this is the most intense training that they ever been. Intense camp training, that is it. But we don't know yet. We want to see the result on the 12th of July. Let the results speak. We have our analysts, our favorite analysts are in the studio, ready to dissect and analyze and tell us what they think about this 9-day training camp. Analysts, tell us, what do you think? What role Tapper is playing? How Mr. Hall is performing? Why are so many pictures coming out with Mr. Hall in charge? Let us hear your view. Come on, let us know what's going on.
Yeah, T-Gat, it's actually very good to see the players feeling the burns after the exercise. It's important that the players go through the rigor of all this hard work so that they can improve on their fitness. We saw in the last tour of Japan, especially in the last match, where a lot of players weren't physically up to par to compete at the highest level. And we know some players are not match fit. We know some players are not physically fit. So it is important that they go through this, especially leading up to the Gold Cup. I mean, the Gold Cup is one of the biggest tournaments in CONCACAF. And we have to ensure that we're at the level to compete with the best of the best. So being physically fit and ready is important. It will help with their dribbling, their passing, their jumping, their running on the field, and their overall teamwork. So it is important that the players are physically fit. So I'm happy to see that they're going through the paces and they're doing this at high intensity. You can just imagine a fit Ravel Morrison, for example, playing for the Reggae Boyz in the middle of the park. That will be magic. So I'm happy to see that they're working extremely hard to get the fitness level up for all the players.
Yes, sir, T-Got. It makes sense. You know, a training camp have to start off with working on conditioning. And as such, this is no exception. And it's good that Paul Hall has hit the ground running and setting up an excellent training camp, and which is working on their core, which is very essential, and recovery too. So, you know, hit the Gold Cup with proper training and endurance and stuff like that, so we pretty much can play 90 minutes game and run at any team without whichever strategy is counter-attack and stuff like that. So it's good. It's good. So fitness is the first thing. Remember Money Cup training, person used to run suns and everything before the Money Cup season start. I expect it no different from a big tournament of this nature. Fitness, fitness, fitness. And Paul Hall, man at the helm for fitness and conditioning. And I can imagine they will wear the bra thing. Body knows the bra thing where they track heart rate monitor and stuff like that. And, pretty much fitness level from a technology standpoint. So it's a good look. And it's good that they're getting this out of the way early.
Yeah, Tigat, I'm no way sorry for the boys at all. I like to see this, this is something that you want to see the boys really training hard, giving it their all. And, we want to big up Paul Hall for coming through, Getting a new coach as assistant, you want to see him hit the ground running. You want to see what he has in store for us and implement his ideas and, style of training, etc. And we're seeing this come to the fore, and players are complaining, say the training rough, but nothing going to come easy if we want to win. You understand? So continue putting the work, Reggae boys, and you will be rewarded. All we hope is that the players don't pick up any slight injuries or anything, because that's the worst thing that could happen, because the squad is already thin. But you see them recovering and they're at a certain level, and the training staff is experienced and they have the therapists and masseuse and everybody else on board. So we should have a problem with that, but that's the only negative that but overall, good work.
Yes, Tigat, assistant coach Paul Hall is ensuring that he makes a statement to show what he's about. He's about business, he's about hard work, he's about developing a culture of hard work. And yes, players will be burnt out, but they know that it's a part of the exercise of them getting to be better players, fitter players, players who are built with steel, and can only benefit the Reggae boys. I'm not worried about Coach Whitmore. I've seen a couple of clips and videos with him well present. He can now focus on strategy and just positioning and how he sets up the team, while Paul Hall brings that sense of tough work, hard work to the program. So it's a good look, and the players will benefit from it.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans. The Jamaica Reggae boys having one of the most intense training in Orlando, Florida, according to the players. But as our grandmother used to say, the proof is in the tasting of the pudding. In other words, we'd like to see the result on the field. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. And to remember to tell a friend so that friend could tell another friend and that friend could tell another friend. Be blessed.